And finally on the couch, we have with us an actor, model, who is also an Instagram influencer, fitness instructor, trainer, amongst other things. We have here with us Alex Cross.
Alex Cross in the building. Hi. Good to have you here.
Welcome. Do you know that your name is actually the title of the movie?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
It's a
Funny
character.
enough, I knew after I got like the nickname.
After you got the nickname,
Well,
right?
how did you get it?
Yeah, how did you get it?
Okay, so it's a funny one. I'm sure wherever the guy is, he'll be watching this or he would watch it. I schooled Madonna University.
MM, stop distracting us.
Yeah. So I schooled in Madonna University. At first I was at IMSU, Imo State University. So a couple of things happened. After 3 years, I had to start all over in Madonna University.
Okay.
So I schooled in Madonna University. My first year, I got in. At first, I didn't like the school or what was going on because my dad wanted to just confine me. I was in IMSU, but it felt like I was not in school to him. I was basically flying back to Lagos. I would do adverts. I would do adverts for different brands. Next thing, I'm back to school, and he doesn't
Madonna
just
to hold you in place.
Yes, so they were like, you know what, go to Madonna.
They could have tried.
So it was a confined.
That was awesome.
Let's not start a conversation.
So it was a confined environment according to him. You know, so but when you know this feel when you get to the school and you don't really like what's going on, you just want to socialize and but everybody's all seeing you like, oh hi, I've seen you. I'm like, oh, you get. So they came to meet me my second year. The first year there was a guy that acted the Passion of Christ.
Okay.
A fair guy. So they came to meet me the second year. I was just basically doing one or two things in the theater. I studied economics.
Okay.
I was a course rep in economics department.
Okay.
So, but I just loved film, I love acting,
So you
music.
played Jesus.
Yeah. So the thing is, I played
You wore the
Jesus.
cross.
I played Jesus to the level, and it was so real that
It
even
was
the
so
fathers
real.
were crying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's a Catholic school, so they had to do the whole, you know, the 7 times Jesus fell. I did the whole thing, and there was something going on, and my theater house, they were calling me Alex the Cross. Alex the Cross. So there was this guy called Freeze, F-R-I-Z. Yeah, he's my junior colleague, and he just started with the word, Alex Cross.
And it stuck.
And he just stuck. So in the theater, when I come there, Alex Cross, Alex Cross, Alex Cross. In the hostel, Alex Cross, how far now? So the thing was just everywhere. And next day, I just went to change my Instagram name. And Alex Cross. So the name stuck with me that long. So now, then later when I found out that, okay, Tyler Perry had a movie called Alex Cross. But
exactly.
you know what? You know how the industry
No, but it's fine.
can
It's
be.
great.
It just stays there.
It's used perfectly. And you mentioned that you were going back and forth to Lagos. You were doing adverts. That means
Yes.
you were a model at the time.
I've been a model over a decade, for about 12 years and counting. Yeah, so I've done like a couple of adverts.
And then
there
your
on my
love for
page.
theater, being Alex Cross, was that what led you into movies, do you think?
Okay, so the thing is, I loved acting. I've done a couple of stage plays. When I came out from secondary school, there was this theater house, small theater house, while around our area where I was living. So I would always go there, watch them do their thing. I would do stage plays. I could remember one that would like this little thing that you invite people, come and pay 15 naira, 20 naira, come and watch. And there was one I played Akonji. And Akonji was the lead character. That was the guy. I had to read Yoruba lines, do those things. So I loved the acting, you understand? So while I was doing the whole modeling thingy, little gigs that would come up, I would do it, waka pass. I just knew that, okay, I love this thing. But when I got off from school and all, I knew this was what I needed to do. Understand? I had colleagues, I had friends already in the acting industry, and they were like, yo, prof,
It's already in you.
come on, do your thing.
Okay.
You know, so
Okay, so let's talk about that struggle breaking into the Nollywood industry. Fine, yeah, you did start as a model, influencer, and all of that. And of course, you enjoyed the act of acting and all of that. So now, the struggle to break into the Nollywood industry as a mainstream actor, how's that been for you?
quite challenging, I must say, quite challenging. But it's been interesting all along. It wasn't easy. What is it? They are very strong people. It's competitive, you know, so they are strong people. There were times where I'll have to do movies for free. There were times where we'll go for auditions, you know. You tend to push. I would not forget one of the things that I did that even gave me like a major callback from a director that also gave me like You understand?
I want to jump on something you said. This is something not many people will tell you about the movie industries. Doing movies for free. In every industry, especially in media. Some people call it paying your dues when you're on radio or television. You just go because you're a volunteer. So I'm only just understanding now that it's a thing in the movies as well. Is that how it works?
Truthfully, it happens. I don't know about the thing is I can't talk about everybody, but I can talk about myself. I knew what I loved. I knew what I wanted to do.
Okay.
You know, there were times that I would just come around. I would pay my transportation fare by myself.
Yeah.
Go to locations. Back then, okay, you know, like you're like one of the least cast, and you might not get food. I would get food by myself. That's all I needed to do was I was pushing somewhere. I needed people to see what I can do.
Yeah.
You paid the dues then.
Yeah, I did. Like I grew up, okay, according to what they said, I grew up in the trenches. It wasn't easy for me.
Who grew up in trenches?
Me?
You.
Yes, okay.
Stop
so,
it, Alex.
Okay.
Alex, look at your skin. Look at you,
That is
your
not-
luscious beard.
No, that is the thing.
Trenches
That is
talking
what I
about.
keep talking about over and over.
Can't believe
Yes.
that.
You understand? I keep talking about over and over. I tell people, but people that know me knew I grew up in trenches. I grew up in Najigule. I stayed with my grandmother.
No.
Yes, I lived in Najigule. You understand? I attended Ferragamo College, Lagos. So I lived in Ajaniki, towards Agbara.
Yeah.
That was my practical years of my life. So I was in the street of Iyanera going to go and meet one photographer or the other. My mom was practically frying buns. I would take it and go and sell it in school.
No.
Yes.
It's not a part of you people know, because I feel like I'm just hearing this for the first time.
This is me. This is me. Wherever I can't hide it. If I come around tomorrow and start saying, "Oh no, I was giving birth to the Yeki," because people will remind me that, "Yo, bro, we lived in Ijaniki.
Wow.
Hey, you were my neighbor." Like yesterday, I saw my neighbor, so I can't even deny it. Of course, yeah, and it's doing real good. Yes, so it was like, remember the good old days? I'm like, yeah, I remember the good old days. Then I will even run. My father would tell me, you're wasting your time.
So we've come.
Yes.
Sorry, let me let you talk. Just so-
I mean, I think it's amazing how grounded you are and how true to your roots you actually are. We don't
And
have
honest.
that. And honest, exactly. We don't have a lot of that in the industries right now. Everybody wants to be somebody, and that's totally fine. But then again, I think it's important. Now, let's just talk about your roles and the roles you played. And so, as you know, Elliot was talking about how he feels you're being typecast into a family.
No, I would say
friendly-
typecast.
Okay.
I'll say that he fits.
Okay,
that,
he fits that.
good family guy. You know, a character so well
Character.
that people what you call typecast.
That's typecast. So
But
when
do you
say
feel the
that,
same?
you
Am I
feel
correct
that
or am I
way.
wrong?
Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
You just look nice. People just want you as a nice family guy.
So the rules come. It's easy going.
Yes.
I find it easy to interpret because acting is interpretation of roles. So I find it easy to interpret when I get the script and I'm like, okay, the good kind of guy, the sweet, loving guy. You know, at first I started with the whole lovey-dovey nigga and
Yes,
all
yes.
the ladies are like, oh my God. Yeah, so
Coming from the guy who sells the buns his mother fries at Ijaniki to the guy who's on TV now, the big screen and all. How much do you charge per movie, may I ask?
do you really want me to disclose that on the air?
Okay, give us an idea because I
Give
mean,
us a range.
Give us a range.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe
Okay.
not of you, but generally, what it would for somebody who's just broken it into Nollywood and all. I just want to have an idea, so I know if I switch jobs. What is it? What's
Okay.
10 million? Is it as high as 10 million?
Yeah, People Chargers has that.
People,
okay.
huh?
Yeah, People Chargers has that.
Okay.
People Chargers has 10 million. People
For
charge
lead roles.
For lead
for
roles.
A-listers, right?
Yeah, for A-listers, you know, and we're getting there.
Oh, okay.
Getting
like
there.
Yes, I'm like the a million kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's still good. And
your humility is.
it's something you can't understand.
I can't understand
That's good.
it.
So now let's talk about typecasting and now talk about Dantes Inferno.
Yeah.
Right? So now that was, I literally see the poster, I'm like, okay, this is actually new and different. Now,
Yeah.
why? And how difficult was it for you to get into that personality? It looked like a vampire movie. It is a vampire story.
We have a
Okay, so
vampire
tell us.
movie,
Tell,
Najee?
yeah, I didn't know. So tell us.
Okay, so here's the thing. The guy that shot that stuff is a friend. Rex Posters is one of the biggest poster guys in Nigeria. He does more of the like this.
This is the one that did the half-naked picture of you.
Yes, the
Oh,
Roman
yes.
god kind of picture stuff.
The half-naked
So,
picture of you.
Anyways, if you say half-naked,
Wait. Okay.
Go on about him. Go on
have
about
you seen
him.
it?
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, did you like it?
Yes, did you like it?
It's art, so
Oh, okay. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. He comes up with different kind of stories, more like book series
Okay.
or something. And I don't know, he finds it interesting working on me because I can go in, I can dive into different kind of things.
Okay.
So once he just brings up an idea, like, okay, hi Alex, so I'm planning this. What do you think about this? What do you think about this? I'm like, fine, cool. When he brought that stuff, the Roman God kind of stuff, he talked to different people, and I think very they will not find it easy.
Yeah.
But with me, it was joy. Okay, so over the years in modeling, I feel free to open up this body. You know, it's it's
I'm not.
to me, it's
I'm not that.
art.
I'm not that confident.
To me, it's art.
Yes.
And it's beautiful. You understand? It's
Okay.
art and it's beautiful. So when he reached out to me, I was like, okay, he wants to do this. It's quite different. I was like, okay, yeah, bring it on. Let's do it.
Okay.
So it's more like the Irish kind of vampire kind of thing. I don't know if you see it. It's more like Irish.
I would love to. I haven't seen it. I'm
Yeah,
definitely.
so we're still doing a couple of pictures together.
Okay.
We're still doing, it's going to be a series.
Series.
Nice.
And now we're trying to push it international because I don't know if you know about the NFT stuff.
Yes.
NFTs,
Yes.
original pictures.
Yes.
So we're trying to like do a storyline together that we can sell.
Social
And
there.
that's money, isn't it?
Yeah, because people would not, if you see that Roman God series, so people have it as frames, but
Yes,
you don't know it is
very
Alex Cross.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Understand? So we're trying to
Tell you
sell
what,
other
Alex.
stuff.
Okay.
Good. We've got something in the kitchen that we'd like you to come have a taste of because we spent all day preparing and it's ready right now.
How did you
let's
not be
bring-
foodie?